So this is becoming a bigger problem for T-Mobile and the consumers and businesses that are on T-Mobile than many are willing to realize. So we have an article that came out from TMZ that I wanted to share with you guys. And yes, it's about T-Mobile. T-Mobile sued by customer who lost 750,000. Your security sucks. And I'll just read off a brief sentence here from the article. Calvin Chang claims T-Mobile violated federal laws that impose security regulations to ensure against hacking and outright stealing. And then there's more information to be looked at in this article, so I will leave that in the description down below. So we got to talk about this. So once again, T-Mobile is likely going back to court. And we've seen several other lawsuits, so this is not the first. And this is also not the first hack. There have been several hacks. In fact, it's been 4 or 5 hacks in like the last 7 years, with a major breach that happened last year in around August timeframe. So what's going on? What's happening? That's really the concern for many, many customers. I'm starting to see it in the comment section. And even the most recent hack that T-Mobile had, it wasn't really brought up to anyone's attention. T-Mobile didn't discuss it at the earnings call. They weren't asked any questions about it. It was just chalked up, oh, the FBI was able to handle it and no information leaked. That was it. But the matter of fact is still T-Mobile got hacked. They were breached. So this could have escalated and gotten way worse once again if the FBI didn't step in and was able to get that information and stop it from leaking out, the source code. So what's really happening? And if you are a consumer of T-Mobile, should you be concerned with your information? And yes, 100%, you should be concerned about your personal information being with T-Mobile. I have had T-Mobile reps tell me to not order anything from T-Mobile itself, like place an order online for an iPad, for example, or an iPhone. That's what they have literally told me because of the security issues, that I should go straight through the OEM and get it from them. Now, I can't tell you how bad the issue is, but it's bad. It's bad. Of course, I can't provide any documentation or any of that to show you guys, hey, this is really how bad it is. But the info is public. It's all there for you guys to see. They keep getting hacked 4 times in the last 7 years. They had another hack breach recently. No info was leaked out, but it happened. So I can confidently say, of course I'm speculating, but I can say with confidence that they're probably going to get hacked again this year. I don't know when. I don't know how. But if we go by short-term history, it's going to happen again. Now, T-Mobile did say shortly after the big breach last year that they're taking steps in the right direction and that it's going to take some time to figure this all out, which if they are doing that, then I do truly think it's going to take maybe a year or two, maybe more, to fully get this figured out, because they have to figure out all of the not the issues, but they have to figure out where all of the leaks and gaps are in the security system. And that could take these companies, these third-party companies that they're hiring, it could take them years. I mean, these guys are going to literally have to hack themselves or hack T-Mobile to figure out where the flaws are. Now, they really do need to do that because, I mean, our information is at risk. We're talking if you have auto pay, We're talking your debit card that's on file. You've had to sign up with a credit check, so your social is in there. I don't know why, but they use your driver's license. So when you go into a store at T-Mobile for any transaction you want to do on your account, if they have to get into your account, they have to take a picture or scan your ID. Why that is needed, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking that's why you set up a PIN to get into the account, but that's how they do it. They need your ID. So that means your address is on there, your name. I mean, everything, every piece of information for a SIM swap needed is in that system. So if it's not secure, it's going to be really, really tough to recommend T-Mobile anymore. It's going to get tougher in the future. They have an awesome network, a competing network that's growing and getting better. The company is, I think, very good positioned in the market to compete. Great pricing, great deals, very competitive structure. But this security issue is going to be an issue if they can't get it figured out. If there is another massive breach, if there is one, I'm going to have to start pushing out videos left and right until T-Mobile sees those videos. I'm telling you guys, if there is another breach up and coming, even if it's 5 million customers or 10 million, I'm going to push out a video every hour on the hour about that data breach, because this can no longer happen. And I understand, I get it. All companies get hacked. But for it to be this frequently, for store reps to tell me that I shouldn't order from their online system because of security issues. And then the stores themselves, I don't know if you guys were tracking this recently, the stores themselves recently had system outages. They couldn't even close out sales or take payments for whatever reason. So, I mean, it's a positive time for the company, but man, that security issue, the lack of security there is with T-Mobile, it's getting pretty ugly and pretty bad. So again, we do have another lawsuit. Customer says they lost their crypto worth about $750,000. He's suing T-Mobile for that, for the money back. We'll see if we get anything else developing from that story. But yeah, this is not good. And if you are a T-Mobile customer, even if you are what they call a T-Mobile fanboy, this has to have you concerned. Your information is with T-Mobile. If you have auto pay, again, your debit card is on file, which I highly recommend you to preload a prepaid card or whatever. Don't even put that on the account. So again, if this continues and we start seeing this more frequently, even more frequently than what we've already seen, I'm going to have to sadly no longer recommend T-Mobile. It's just not going to be a good pick, because any piece of information that you give them, I can't guarantee you that it's going to be secure. So let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this. Try to be objective. You know, put the fanboy stuff aside. Try to be objective here. It's your information that's going into their systems. If their systems are not secure, then what are we going to do? So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.